Hello everyone, welcome to Digital Doorway YouTube channel. In my part 1 of Facebook series yesterday, I showed you an overview of the Facebook ads account and how you can install the Facebook Pixel and get started with the Facebook ads. In today's video, I'm going to discuss how you can create audiences, which is very important. So let's get started. Like I said, there are 3 different kinds of audiences. One is custom audience, where audiences are based on Facebook, Instagram, video views, events, etc. We'll take a look at each one of these. Second one is lookalike audience, which is a clone of your custom audience, right? So when you click on lookalike audience, then the system will automatically try to identify the characteristics of people who are similar to your audience, right? For example, if you have a salon or a female spa, for example, then your based off your custom audience, the system will identify those women who visit other salons, for example. Saved audience is where you can create master audiences based on multiple custom audiences, right? So let me just take you to the dashboard directly. So under the audience tab over here, if you come, and here you will find audiences. Click here and you'll be shown this dashboard, the screen. Okay, so as you can see, I've already created some audiences. One of them is saved audience here, custom audience, advanced, custom audience again. So I have all of these audiences. If you look at the size, 8,100, below 1,000, below 1,000, right? And you will also see the date of the creation. So if you can see over here, this is based on Instagram, right? Instagram audience in the last 30 days. This is based on Hubspot list. This is based on my email list, which I use HubSpot CRM. So based on that, I've uploaded my audience. It's not available at the moment, but I'll show you how you can do it, how you can upload these. This is based on engagement, again Instagram. This is based on video, which I was just discussing over here. You can create audience based on videos, Facebook, Instagram, events, page likes. So you have all of these audiences are based on website. Okay, and if you click on columns over here, it will give you more. For example, you can click on sharing and it'll give you all of those options, all of those columns and filters, right? Audience ID. This is a unique ID for each audience, right? So by default, you can it's turned off. So let's click over here on how to create audience. Click over here and you will see custom audience, lookalike, and saved audience, right? Special ad audience is a new feature which has been recently introduced by Facebook, and this special ad audience is not available on all Facebook ad accounts. You need to meet certain criteria, like certain spend on your budget and certain industries where it's available. So you can see only available for ads in special ad category. So reach people who have similar online behavior as your valuable customers. For this video, we're going to check out the custom, lookalike, and saved audience. I'm going to go ahead and click on custom audience. So the sources, this is what I was trying to describe you over here. The sources are website, all the visitors of your website in the last 30 days or last 7 days, last 100 days. You can be really granular in this, right? Customer list, which is the email list. If you see over here, yeah. So it's based on CSV or TXT file. App activity, offline, right? If you're using Facebook sources, then you have video. Create an audience of people who watched one of your videos on Facebook or Instagram, right? Instagram business profile, people who visited or interacted with your profile. Lead forms, if you have done a lead generation campaign, then those people can be created in custom audience. Events, who interacted with your events. Instant experience, Facebook page, create an audience of people who follow or interacted with your page. So you can get really granular in this custom audiences. You can, for example, if I were to create video, Instagram, lead form, and let's say Facebook, then what I will do is I will create each one of these separately, and then I will combine all of these and create a saved audience, which is my master file for retargeting, right? And you can serve them an offer and promotions really work well with retargeting, and especially with these people who have already interacted with your business on Facebook, Instagram, or elsewhere, right? for this video, let's just move ahead with website. I'm just going to take website for now, and if you can see, the picture is there. All website visitors, by default it's 30 days, but you can go up to 180 days, right? So so the options over here are all website visitors on all the pages, or who visited specific web pages, or by time spent. So if they have spent, let's say, 2 minutes or more on your website, then that means that they're interested in your product or in your service or whatever you have, and you can target them with discounts and reach out to them basically with whatever promotions and offers you have, right? So you can get really granular in this. Let's say so you can see top 25%, top 10%, and 5% in the past so and so days. So, and if I were to create this one, all website visitors, then basically everyone comes into the loop. People who visited specific pages, you can you can also add more over here, include more people. You can put the URL over here, right, and include more people, and just put in another URL, right? So you can also include and exclude audiences other than these. You can also exclude them. For example, if you want to create all website, let's say you want to visit all website visitors, and you want to remove those visitors who have visited your, let's say, privacy page or terms and conditions page or any other page which is not really relevant, right? Then you can add exclude, and then those visitors put in the URL, right? So, and when you do that, you get a list like this, right? Visitors time spent 8,100. So this is B2B page. This is my business page. So this is less audience, but I'm really granular in this when I'm creating this, right? So let me just give you another example of custom audience. Let me take, for example, show you Instagram. So this is the account, engaged with your business, or visited, or people who engage with any post or ad, who have sent a message. You see how defined it is and how targeted it is. So let's take another one, custom audience. Let me do customer list, and this is really important because customer list would mean that you have a particular list of emails, of names, of phone numbers, and then you are uploading it on Facebook, and then telling Facebook to identify and create a lookalike audience, right? Because basically what happens is that people who have subscribed on your website or your customers, they are very highly profitable audience, I would say, and that is the reason why they give away their personal details like name and phone number and emails, etc. So what Facebook does over here is that it identifies based on emails, right? And it creates a lookalike audience. First, what we have to do is, first we have to create, for customer list, first we have to create a custom audience, and based on that audience, Facebook will we have to create a lookalike audience. So that is very highly targeted kind of a audience, and then you can target them. So this is what I was trying to tell you. It's a very profitable audience. Email lists, usually contain targeted individuals, and Facebook matches the individuals to their profiles, and we can grow the audience using email lists. The downside of this is that you have to manually upload lists periodically. Let's say, for example, today you're uploading a list of, let's say, 1,000 subscribers only, and then after a month or 2 months you have 3,000. Then you will have to re-upload those 3,000 people again. So there's no direct integration as of now on Facebook. If you're using MailChimp, then you have an integration with MailChimp directly, and I'll show you that. You can see this option over here, import from MailChimp. If you click over here, then you just need to log into MailChimp and upload that list. I don't use MailChimp, so basically I can't show you this one, right? So I'm just going to click on next. If you see over here, a customer list is a CSV or a TXT file that contains contact information. It has to include at least one identifier. There are up to 15 identifiers over here, which includes email, phone number, and information is given over here, and how you need to set your CSV file. I'm going to click on next. Does this include a column? So yes, includes customer value. So in emails you have two things. One is lifetime value and normal one, right? So, oh god, why is this coming so many times? So I'm going to create a separate video for lifetime value. It's very, very important, right? For example, if you have a customer who's coming to you repeatedly, you know, in a month, let's say 2 times, and each time he spends $100, so per month his value is $200, right? So over a period of 1 year, so 200 into 12 is $2,400. So over a lifetime, what is his value? How much is he contributing? How much money do we have to spend on Facebook to return that value? So these are all advanced kind of Facebook ads which I will show you separately. So I'm just going to go ahead and click over here with this. So it'll ask you to I've just given this name as test. You can also add description. It's important that you add the date, uploaded on, let's say, 3rd or 3rd May. Okay, click on next. So system is able to map email, so we'll just go ahead and, so it gives you a notification that 17 unmapped identifiers are there, so that's fine. So this customer information has been successfully hashed and uploaded. Okay, so what you can do is you can create lookalike audience based on this, or create an ad. I will show you how you can do this. You can also click over here, but I will just click on done here. This is the test, so you can see it's populating. So it'll take a while, about 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes if the list is more, half an hour maximum. But when it's done, it will show you the numbers over here. It'll also show you the date created. I'm just going to click over here, and I'm going to click on create lookalike audience. Okay, so lookalike of customer list. Okay, so this is value based source and other source. Like I was telling you, the customer lifetime value is based on value based. It's not a normal one, right? So this is the source. So this is the range for lookalike audience. Let me just click on countries. Let's say United States of Arabia, United States, and then it gives me a lookalike audience of 2.5 million, right? So you can create multiple lookalike audiences also, so that you don't have to come back and create each one of them separately. This is a one-time exercise, and many people don't do this. They just miss out over here. It really cuts your time short and lets you do everything in one time. So let's say I want to create 3 lookalike audiences. Okay, you can see each one is 2.5 million. So 1% is 2.5, 1 to 2% of matching. So the if you come to 9 to 10%, for example, it's very far off from where your audience is. The characteristics change, so it's better off sticking till 5 maximum. For example, I want to go with 2 to 5. So 2 to 5, as you can see, from 2.5 million it has come to 7.6 million, right? Let's say 0 to 1, and I want to do it from 1 to 3, so it's 5 million, and from 3 to 5 it is again 5 million. So if I want to do it from 5 to 6, it's 7.6 million, right? So you can create 3 different audiences. If I can also add another country, let's say I want to add Canada, for example, and it will automatically increase those numbers. So from 2.5 it became 2.8, right? So you can create these and be very granular and whatever you want. I'm just going to go and click on create audience. So it's creating these. So as you can see, these are 3 different audiences. If you did not know this, then you would have to go inside and create another one. So it really takes a lot of your time. So we did it in one shot. It's again populating. It's not going to show 1,000 for sure. And so email lists are very profitable lists. You have to include your audience and then assign them some values and then move ahead with this, right? I hope you understood the custom audience and the lookalike audience. It's important that you create different custom audiences, one of Facebook, one of Instagram, one on events, etc., so that you can target them with different ads. You don't want to send promotions. You want to send different promotions basically to different people who have interacted differently. So Instagram, 3 days, for example, 7 days. What I do normally is that I segregate audience based on the number of days. So Instagram audience, I've created 3 days over here, 7 days, 15 days, and 30 days. And what that does is 3 days I show them a particular ad. So 3 days would mean that somebody who have been to my Instagram profile in the last 3 days, right? So let's say been to my Insta profile in last 3 days. And it's been 3 days, 7 days, 15 days, and 30 days. So these visitors are really fresh. They are very hot audience, right? And these are semi-hot audience, and these are semi-cold, and these are cold audience. So these hot audience are very fresh. They remember that they have been to my Instagram account or Instagram page, and by showing them an ad instantly, they will remember my brand, right? Once I come to 7-day audience, I create another ad group for them, and I exclude the 3-day audience, right? It's important that I exclude them because otherwise this 7 days will not work. Once I come to 15 days, I create another ad for them, and then I exclude the 7 days. Now 7 days would mean that 3 days is also excluded, and so on. I'll also create another video for this so that your targeting becomes really highly specific and highly targeted campaigns. Okay, so lookalike audience, and you can also do based on city, etc. The third one is saved audience. I want to come over here and I want to create a master retargeting audience. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a combination of these audience over here. Saved audience, I'm just going to this one. So sorry, I don't know why it wasn't showing in saved audience. Let's say I want to target this list. Okay. Alright, sorry, I missed out this part. You can do it right from over here. You can come to saved audience here and then target people from here. Let's say I take 4 or 5 different lists, right? 4 or 5 different lists, whatever you want. And what I do is I'll give them a name, master saved audience. And you can also set up targeting over here within the list. Do you want to target everyone or you want to target people with certain characteristics? I click on saved audience. Okay, and then when I come, so it's saying not available, but most probably it will come. And then I'm just going to come over here and refresh, reload this page. So the name over here was master saved audience. It should hopefully pull in. That is proceeding. Let me just show you this one. So So yeah, so email audiences are really profitable, and you can create lookalike audience. So make sure that you create lookalike audience based on your email audience, because then you will get very good results. This is what I've also experienced, and many Facebook professionals have experienced, that when you create a lookalike audience based on your email list, then it's really profitable. I don't know, I'm sorry guys, for some reason it's not showing up. I think it's opening, but you get the idea, right? So master saved audience is something which is a combination of different audiences, custom audiences, and then you can use that master audience, which is a saved audience type, and create an ad. So this was about let me see one more time. Oh god. So this was about audiences over here. This is the part 2. As I create more videos, I will take you on a journey of all of these. And if you like this video, please let me know in the comment section. Oh, it came, but it's but you get the idea, I believe. So if you like this video, please leave a comment below, and please let me know if you want me to create any specific videos on Facebook, and please like my channel and subscribe to it. So take care everyone. Thank you. Goodbye for now.